The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. And we are live on Facebook.
Facebook.com/RX931. You can also watch us via Twitch or YouTube. Hello to Ronaldo Quino. Good morning to ODH, who says, do you have the app, TV Time, and Letterboxd? No, we don't. I have my family cinema. Hello to Juice Blank, and good morning to Nelson. Okay, TMR, my question ako. You're put in a room with an absolutely identical clone of yourself, memories and all. Only you is allowed to leave. Will you do?
What do you mean? I don't get it.
So you're put in a room with like a clone.
Yeah, okay. So another Chico. Okay.
Another Chico, like with memories and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Only one of you is allowed to leave. So what will you do? Will you kill that clone? Will you, I don't know.
They necessarily have to die?
Oh, I immediately thought of killing my clone, but I guess they can stay alive if they don't. There can't be two of us. It can only be one.
Kala mo, do you think the other you will let you get away with it?
Oh, unahan na lang. Yeah.
Let me just ask. If you saw a clone of yourself, would you
Markki, shush. I know where you're going with this.
I don't know.
Would you befriend your clone?
Of
I
course.
would befriend my clone. I probably have drinks with my clone too.
Will you have a video?
Can we be in the room when you meet your clone?
Can I? I'll get an account na lang.
Kakanta ko. Isn't it rich? Are we a pair?
Send in the clone. Pero mahirap yun pag clone eh. Parang literally, you will have the same moves.
Yeah, for sure.
So, how's that gonna work? Right? For some people. Hello to Mean A. Good morning. Coco Hernandez says, will the chicken be sucked clean to the bone? Oh, si Chico, diba? Oo, to the bone. Hello
Himay
to
na siya.
Ray.
Himay na.
Ano yung isol? Ayaw mo ng isol, Chico?
Isol? What's that?
Alan
I know
isol is.
isaw.
I don't know what isol is. Hello, AC Edric says good morning. And Gerard, a silent pressure since the 90s, trying a Viber hotline for the first time. Hoping you can greet my daughter, Jelly Danka. It's 15th birthday. That's from G2. Happy birthday,
Jelly.
Happy birthday, Jelly.
And hello to you, G2. Also, good morning to Christopher, who says, wing eating contest to 29th. I mean,
Okay. Well, I don't know if I can do it fast, but I can do it well.
and with an audience, baka mag-choke
Maybe
ka.
not with an audience.
Performance anxiety. Who knows? Good morning to everybody in the comment section. Hi to Jay, all the way from SG, who says, Cheapos na extraordinary attorney Woo. But they have season 2.
I know. I'm finishing. I really don't want to continue watching multiple shows. I want to finish some of them first and then like move on to this. So I'll move on
kaya
to...
ng multiple. Ako kaya ko.
We've heard. Hindi, kasi namin napapanood eh.
Hello, every time.
At the same time?
Yeah. I can do it.
Din naman, actually.
I can't. At a time.
Ano si Chico eh? Laser focus.
I really focus.
So that's it for greets by the text line.
And on Twitter, saying if a few people hide a mix immuno occupancy. Happy Kadayawan to all the Dow Rushers.
Hello.
Happy Kadayawan. Hi to KG, who says, I've been listening to you on my way to work every day and during work hours. Oh, thanks for tuning in. Hi to France ST Tamayo. Mersky says, Happy Friday, perfect attendance, as in no late kind of day.
course.
Yes. Hi to Dale JV and Vandro Avelino, who said, good morning to all, especially to the FB chat regulars. Wishing everyone happy Friday from Australia.
Happy Friday.
It's almost springtime here. It's a magnolia tree. Sends us a photo of a magnolia tree. I thought it was cherry blossoms, but it's beautiful. That's how magnolias look like.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Anyway, that's it for greet.
Oh, and you check what I posted. I posted on Instagram and Twitter at Hazel Hot. It's basically telling Chico to make the drizzle look good, Chico. And then Chico goes, ready? Hindi pa ni pang creepy nung pagkasabi mo eh.
Hindi naman. Ano ko lang, okay, are you ready?
Yun, gano'n!
Yeah, parang,
Okay, ready?
ready?
And I was like, sige. Tapos pag-dress niya, plop, plop. It was not pretty. It did not look good.
Yes, I'm not good at drizzling.
As in, plop, plop.
I'm good at drizzling.
Reminds me of
Okay.
that Family Guy person.
I just don't drizzle
It
well.
was a mess.
I don't drizzle.
Yeah,
So-
it was more like parang a couple of squirts and then he was done.
I wouldn't put it that way.
What? You were
Okay.
like, okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Ganun eh.
Ganun ba? Ganun ba?
Ganun ka kanina.
Ay,
Oh, but thank
okay.
you. We appreciate it. Ang sarap tong mango sticky, right?
Yeah.
And yung
Mm.
mango graham, sa bahay na lang daw ni Chico. Parang nahiya siyang kumain eh. In front of us ng
No,
graham.
no. I
Yeah.
don't perform like that.
Doesn't perform like that.
Mhm.
Sabi niya, sa inyo yung mango, sa kanya na daw yung graham.
Alam, masasakal eh. Pagtapos natin, may masasakal pala.
Saan?
Ay, nako, iba pa.
Saan mo siya sasakalin?
Oo, saka pa, saka pa.
Hindi, saan? Dito sa booth, sa labas,
Of
sa may
course, dito sa-
elevator.
Oo.
You're just checking.
I mean, if that's how you make sakal, I don't know.
Okay, let's just moving on. Let's just move on.
Muntik na lumabas sa ilong kayo. Golden monkey ko. Buisit ka. Sa good thing I swallowed it. I swallowed it partially. Alam mo yun, it was about to come back up. My gosh, Chico.
Let's just
Oh, it's gonna go back up. Walang
Let's just move
yaka.
on. Saka moving on.
Let's just moving on.
Let's just moving on.
Ako na.
Ay, okay, next. Let's just thank Kyle Yanis for the topic. What's worse than? Starting off number 10, coming from Juice Blank. What's worse than being single? Well, being in a relationship with the wrong person. Oh, yeah. I mean, being single can be a great thing. Being
For
with the wrong
sure.
person, I don't see how that can be a great
It's
thing.
more of a headache, more of a heartbreak. Yeah.
Very similar from Pathogen. What's worse than being alone? Being with someone who makes you feel like you're alone.
Alam mo yung you're together constantly, he or she's beside you all the time, but you've never felt more alone.
Right?
Yeah, my
Mm.
gosh.
Mm.
I would be so out of there. I would be so done.
I know. Right? Number 9 from Prince Kingsman. What's worse than knowing you're getting older? The realization that your parents are growing older too. And especially those who are very close to their parents. Di ba? Na parang, ako
Yeah.
nga, I feel old. What about my parents? And of course, the looming, thing that we should never
Yeah,
mention. But
no.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Number 8 from Tampupu. What's worse than kinain ng kapatid mo yung nakasayang pagkain sa ref? Yung nanay mo ang kumain. Hindi ka naman pwedeng magalit.
Ako okay lang.
Yeah, di ba? And even if, let's say, hindi okay sa'yo, what? You're going to get mad at your mom?
Ako
The
yung
one who fed you all your...
yung kapatid, hindi okay. Pero yung,
Yeah,
yeah, if it were
Yeah.
my mom or like my dad, it's fine.
it's all good.
It's all good.
Well, I guess it's the same thing for parents. Yung pag anak nila yung kumain, di ba? You're like, oh, yeah, go.
But
like-
kasi especially my mom, She literally is the type he would just let eat.
Yeah.
Like example sa manok, like she would literally
Oh,
eat the
yeah.
part that nobody wants because
Mhm.
she'd rather see us eat our
Oh,
favorite parts.
that's so sweet.
Yeah, that's the kind of mom
Like
I
that.
have. So yeah.
I'm like that. Like when we're eating, kunyari we order to chicken with spaghetti or
Mm-mm.
something. Like I open both and I'll ask baby, well, which one do you want? And I'll eat the other one.
Literally, Chico is like my pseudo mom. I remember yesterday when
Oh,
when we were trying to decide who's bringing home what. Chico's like, oh, whatever you don't, I'll get. I'm like, no,
Yeah, so
you pay
sweet.
first. He's like, no, go ahead. And I'm like,
Oo
no,
nga.
it's fine.
I'm used to that kasaga. I'm like,
Yeah.
you pick first, that's whatever's left, that will be mine.
Sabi
And I'm
niya, it's
good.
okay, I'll take the sub. Sabi ko, ay, that's a first.
Magpipilian na lang ng pagkain. May shady ano pa eh.
Oo
May shady
nga.
remark eh.
Oo nga.
Yeah.
Meron pang editorial.
Mm-mm.
Pero it's true. My mom's the same way as your mom.
Mm.
She's sweet that way. She'll even like peel the shrimp
Literally,
for you.
yeah, my mom like
She'll
that
do all sorts
also.
of things for you. Yeah.
Number 7 from the Winter. What's worse than being cheated on? Being cheated on, and then everybody thinks it's your fault.
Ay,
It's horrible.
binaligtad ka?
Ginaslight ka.
Oh
Yan ang
my
gaslighting.
God. Oh,
Yung you make it seem like it's their fault. You're the one who cheated.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a cheater and a liar.
And also, number 6 from Camilo. What's worse than not being able to afford something? It going on sale for 50% off and still not being able to afford it. I remember when we were in one of our RX trips. Tapos kami ni Gino, like, sinamahan ko siya kasi meron siyang bibilin either for himself or for somebody in, was it Chanel? Or one of those. One of those end
A
shops.
luxury
Yeah,
store.
tapos may rack. Kalagay parang like, clearance sale or something, like 50%, like literally 50% off. So I was like, oh my gosh, I've never owned any branded stuff. Maybe just maybe a jacket. You know, a jacket you don't have to wear alone. You can just put it over anything else.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, this is good. This is oh my gosh, the 50%. No. Like no, no.
Absolutely not.
Even if it was
Absolutely
Maybe
not.
90% off. If it were
Siguro pa,
90%
siguro pa, I
off.
can consider it.
Even if it's 50%, it was really that.
It was still so
Usually, yeah, because hello, the 100% costs so much.
And imagine how much it costs to just make it.
Mm.
Imagine
Yeah.
that just the
Yep.
process to make it's literally probably 30 pesos.
Because the consumers, because there are consumers who will pay that much. And
Right?
that's why they will keep making all that stuff when you can actually get the
Mhm.
same quality of stuff without having to pay that much just at the brand name.
Yeah. Like
But-
literally, think of it like literally the same shirt.
Yeah.
Tapos biglang isa lagay mo ng shell, isa lagay mo na
Channel.
Rabubi. And then some random.
Booby.
Like, would you buy the Rabubi shirt or would you buy the Chanel? Exactly the same shirt. Pero Chanel yung brand. Obviously, people spend like 300 times more for the Chanel shirt. Na pareho lang naman.
There's a time that while I was in Dubai last year, I went to the gold souk
Yeah.
and I bought this bracelet. I was like, oh, it's nice. This is a really cool looking old thing. My souvenir from Dubai, posted it, whatever. Then all of these designers say, why are you buying all of these? Why are you buying these knockoffs?
Oh,
That's a knockoff, blah blah.
Oh,
Like, what do you mean it's a knockoff? It's just gold bracelet. Like, it's a knockoff of certain brand. I was like, but it's gold.
Yeah.
It's like I can melt that and it'll still be gold. Like the thing is, I have no understanding of why these things are so expensive.
Yeah.
It's never really been one of the things that make me tick as a person. So for me, it's just gold. It's an investment.
Yeah.
But for them, it's stealing
Baka
a
kasi the
brand.
design.
It's specific. It's
Baka the
specific
design.
to the actual. Like for example, you
But-
mentioned Chanel. Like you know those Chanel earrings that are
Yeah.
pretty iconic. That has the logo of
Mhm.
Chanel. I mean, they sell that in other pieces. It's just not like Chanel, right? But it has the same design pretty much.
Oh no,
Maybe that's what they're talking about. If it were like hindi naman specific and they feel like, what are you buying there?
but
Wala
it's like this. It's not like gold plated because I had it checked.
Hmm.
Like I brought it here and I was like, "Is this gold plated?" They're like, "No, that's actual gold." So it's actual gold that Belen Dubai, but some of it is a knockoff of another brand. But
Yeah,
in the end
Yeah.
of the day, it is still
it is
gold.
so gold. Yeah, because a lot of them find inspiration. Yeah, in whatever is in the market. Like yung
Mm-mm.
mga Cartier love bracelets, for example. Diba?
Yeah.
That's very iconic. But you can see a lot of pretty much same looking stuff na hindi actual Cartier. So,
Yeah. Cartier.
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 And I remember when we were taking French, we got into the brands. My teacher would be like for instance, sinulat niya Cartier. So inano nga niya, di ba? Cartier. So, syempre the other having a hard time with the whole French R.
Mm.
Cartier. So, ano niya, okay, let's have an exercise. Let's try it. Okay, so, car. Syempre, yung mga classmates ko na hindi magaling mag
Ah,
car.
ka.
Tie. So, syempre, medyo iba yung dating nung car nila. Because they
Car.
can do the
So, ano yung dating?
sa iba. Mm-mm. And dapan sila dun sa car. Tie. Mm-mm. So,
What did it sound
Ka.
like?
um,
Like chicken?
Medj.
Ah.
So teacher had to go, nope. That's not how you say it. You have to say car.
Tie.
Ah,
Yves Saint Laurent.
yeah.
Mga ganon.
Mga
Oo.
ganon.
Yeah.
Yves Saint Laurent.
So that's a different tier altogether.
What do
It's not 10th tier. It's Cartier. It's a higher tier, higher than God.
Higher tier.
Yeah.
At
Higher
saka
than God tier.
Like,
Mm.
like Beyonce's remix. Yun, di ba? A lot of it are French. House of L'Enfant, House of
Aviance.
Aviance.
House of La Beja. Although I don't know if that's actually a French word.
Yeah.
Pero gets. Number 5 coming from Jedge. What's worse than knowing that butter is bad for your health? It's knowing that it's meant to kill you.
Meant to kill ya.
Meant to kill ya.
Number 4 from Pathogen. It's worse than having an all-out arch enemy, having a best friend against you. Oh, that's infinitely worse.
Because they know all your secrets.
Infinitely worse. And not just that. It's not just the power they
And the
have over
betrayal.
you. The betrayal really hurts.
That hurts.
Really hurts. Number 3 from Artsy Fartsy Roxy. Third wheeling sa out of what's worse than third wheeling sa out of town ng friends mong magjowa? Yung biglang away at the start of the trip. Bad enough that your third wheel,
Oh no.
you have to sit there and be
Oh,
awkward
no.
with them fighting with each other. Whether it's a silent treatment and the awkward silence,
Yeah.
or yung nagsisigawan sila and you're there and you're like,
You don't want to be
I
there.
don't care.
Ah.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
Number 2 from Dante Diato. What's worse than dying first? Dying last. And seeing the people you love grow old and being the one to bury all of them. They say it's a curse in a weird way. Yung parang, I mean, obviously you were blessed with a long life, but it's also difficult to have to like go through everyone's death. You're going to have to witness all of your loved ones' death,
Yeah, like we said
the last.
earlier, diba? If you're like the last one,
right?
yeah, that's when it. Kasi nga parang, who's gonna mourn you?
Yeah. And the top, what's worse than, comes from Maxim de Winter.
Maxim de Winter says,
What's worse than your girlfriend telling you she's pregnant? Lalo kung di planado. Her telling you she'll get lang as ninong to her kid.
oh no.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah.
Ninong.
Ninong na lang kasi hindi naman ikaw yung...
That is horrible.
Okay, that is horrible. So one last batch, we'll play a couple of songs, but we'll stay on Facebook Live.
So not there yet, please join us. Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube. But for now, listen to Druv. Here's Blur all here on the Monster. Good morning. Hello, I gotta pee.
Copy. Hello, hello, hello. Hello from the other side. Oh. For those asking, I was doing an antigen test and I'm negative. So Hazel was early today. We were all early actually. We have
Yep.
photo evidence, Emerson.
Check her Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited to watch She-Hulk. It looks good. Sabi ni Adrian, it was really funny, hilarious daw. So oh, another one for my watch list. I watched I Am Groot finally. And it's Chico, you should check it out. It's just shorts. Like literally
Oh, okay.
5-minute episodes.
Oh, that was cool.
So it's just really, really
I probably. Well, yeah.
if you have time.
If yeah, and
Like
Disney Plus.
yeah. That too.
That too.
Nathaniel, bet ko manalo sa Drag Race, si Vinyas do. And I like to ring also. Vinyas, Turing, and Minty Fresh. Sila yung,
Paula also I like.
sila yung
I
top
unearthed it.
3 ko.
I unearthed my photo with Precious Paula from years ago. Like almost, I don't know how long.
Where do I input that code? Sabes Siose. For Pokemon Go. I can input this code daw.
Ano na
Hindi ko
naman
alam kung saan
nagtatanong
ko
sa akin
pwede.
how to send ayuda. Ito na lang para hindi mahirapan. Yan. Papalit na ako ulit icon. Kasi nakakapagod. I mean, ang dami. Thank you. So grateful that you're also generous. Also, my God.
And it's cool because I'm so excited to work with Vinyas. I love how she's our
Is she there?
she came to the photo
Oh my
shoot.
God. Tell her to guess. You know what? We should invite them to guest on the show. Like maybe Paolo or like Mama Pao.
Mama Pao ayaw daw niya kasi English.
Mama Pao, hindi kami mag-English for you. Hello,
Sabi ko
nag-English
din
naman
sa
si Mama Pao.
kayo na
sa
lang
ano.
mag-invite sa kanya. Baka feeling niya kasi masyado akong social and
English, ano lang, French.
Hindi, ano yun? Ang jingay. Yun yung favorite na part. Kamukha niya talaga si Angelina Jolie.
Tawang-tawa ako sa The Shoes.
The shoes! Oh my God.
Chico, redeem mo na yung offer. You only have I think it's every hour or something.
Where do you get it?
Go to Niantic Redeem. Basta yun. I'll send you the website.
Sige. Pokemon.
Send me the link.
It's a t-shirt. Okay, I'll send it to you.
Oh, you send me please.
Do it now. You have 10 minutes.
Grabe, demanding si Master.
Oh, okay.
Si Master demanding. Susunod naman si Sob.
Ay, mahilig kasi sa sub eh.
Sige, go.
Oh, ayan. Click mo na yan.
Okay.
Pao is actually a friend. He messaged me when I did he helped me out when I played the drag queen sa My Delivery Girl. sent me messages. You need Mark, you need to learn to do makeup. You need to do. I said, you know what? The thing is, I played a drag queen. I'm an actor, and that particular time I was playing a role, and I enjoyed it, but I'm not really a fan of doing makeup or doing that whole process on a regular basis. So said thank you though. Thank you for all the tips, everything. But sige na pag may bagong serye or something.
Grabe lang yung makeup skills. Oh, and of course, some of our previous guests will be part of the judging panel as well. Si Raho already
And
was
John
an episode too. And
Santos.
then John Santos will also.
The classic Juan
My
Santos
gosh,
guest.
I still remember the
Hindi
pandemic
ako
guesting
makahinga.
of the internet. Nakatawa. If you haven't seen it yet, if you didn't watch it, look for it. It's still somewhere online. So
Tawang ko sa trainer ko, sabi niya sa akin, my gosh, tignan mo yung mga pit crew sa Drag Race, yung mga legs nila parang thinner pa ang legs ng mga queens.
hala,
Nag-skip sila ng leg
leg
day.
day.
Maganda yung upper back pero wala silang ka-legs. Sabi ko, okay, I'm never skipping leg day again.
Maja-judge ka.
Judge ko.
Pero grabe the Palo Sebo challenge. That was fun.
Si Corazon nanalo, di ba?
Mm-mm. I wonder how you'll do, Chico, pag yung Palo Sebo
Ay, Diyos ko,
challenge.
good luck.
Good luck.
I mean, what I knew what to do with a greasy pole.
When you put it that way, parang gusto ko takong koronahan na.
Well, from what we saw a while ago, you're quite messy. Na-redeem mo na, Chico?
It won't log in.
It won't log in.
It won't log in. Di ba nakalagay? Log in via Google or via Facebook, and I tried logging in. Nagahang. Like, I did it 3 times. I gave up. Like, literally, pagka-click mo, biglang magiging unclickable na siya, and it'll just be like frozen.
When your heart's not open.
So, ano pa lang chika sa DC, guys? Anong chika dyan? Paki-share naman sa amin because we're clueless. But we heard magkakaroon ng bull session sa 29th.
Hello to... Oh, there's no name. So, Nil Azib says hello to his wife. Had orientation in CGH for new work. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So we're watching Markki's play in less than 2 weeks. Am I right?
No, next week. We're
It's
opening
week.
next.
Oh my God, it's week already.
We
You're
open
right.
next week, Friday. Oh my gosh, so scared. My voice is so effed. All of us actually, we're all tired, and it's gonna be like so. But luckily, since we already have everything pegged, we are to be doing like runs na starting today or Sunday. We're finishing the adjustment today or tomorrow. At ang lalaki ng stage design. So many balconies, so many staircases, so many all sorts of things.
Ano?
Talagang QR code yung nakalagay.
So na, magkakamera.
Anong QR code?
Nakalagay.
Kasi may mga, ang dami nagtatanong, mas nakakahiyang mag-reply to everyone. Kaya nga hindi ako nagre-reply.
Mga PG talaga itong tatlong to.
Ha?
Ayan na, it's my face na.
Mm-mm.
Hold on.
Monster RX 93.1. Final top 10 for today. Final greets.
Yeah, we want to say good morning to more people texting. Hello to Jaja and to Nelson. Who says, if you're straight and you hooked up with your clone, are you not straight anymore? Or did you just basically play with yourself?
Well, I think it is a form of that. I feel because it's you, right?
But you don't feel it.
It's not a twin. It's
Pero
like
gets,
literally
it's like
you.
don't feel so if gets like if you don't like boys, if you're straight,
Mm,
why would you do that when it doesn't benefit you unless you enjoying that to a boy?
maybe
Gets parang you have the same memories, you have the same emotions, but that's not you. You don't feel what they feel. It's a
Well,
clone.
for example, what's that series again? The Time
yung kay
Traveler's
Natasha Lee.
Wife.
Okay, sorry. Akala
Time
ko yung...
Time Traveler's Wife.
Mm-hmm.
Where that guy he keeps going back to certain parts of his life
Mm-hmm.
that he forgot out or he wanted to remember or whatever. And he had a scene where he hooked up with
No, pero that's what I mean.
himself.
Like he probably would hook up with a guy to begin with. Because no, for me, my only question is not so much now. Would you with a version of yourself, right? It's more like if you're a guy and you're straight, you obviously like girls, right?
Yeah.
So if you see yourself
And then you touch yourself.
and then you
quote
touch,
unquote.
you're not touching yourself. You're touching another guy who just happens to look like you.
Uh,
So why would you do that if you're really straight?
well, I guess it's there. I know a lot of.
I get you sinasabi mo na parang it's like touching yourself.
Yeah.
But you're not
But
because
I
you feel it.
I know a lot of straight men that I've spoken to about this who actually don't think that it is. They're interested in, there's a certain part of ourselves that is very self-serving, and there are things like a bucket list of things that you want to do in life, like try to.
Ay baka they already have like, like they're more fluid than they think.
Maybe nowadays
Oo.
naman everyone's a little
Oo.
bit
I
more
wonder-
fluid.
I wonder what is with the fascination with clones today. Why are we getting a
know.
lot of clone related questions?
Ako
Okay.
naman, like, I'm not really a fan. Like, di ba, Pennywise,
Boyoyong.
Boyoyong. I'm not
See, a black
Oo.
phone.
Hello to Gabby again, and what's to Trish. Morning, thank you
Morning,
for tuning in. And
Trish.
can we say hello to Art and
Sorry.
Purisima Manifel. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you for the blessing.
Oh, thank you for the blessing, Purissima.
Ano talaga? Ano tayo? Ano nililimos?
Hello,
So,
hello. The entire freaking pandemic, all of
Isipin-
these Kumu artists were doing the same exact thing.
Isipin mo na lang yung napatayo mo sa Palawan.
o, i-transfer niyo sa akin. O, yung Gcash ko na lang ibibigay sa inyo. And,
Teka
yeah.
muna, si DM Bernal says may ticket pa Markki yung sa inyo. Actually, we have two separate shows. Come watch both of our shows. Joe the Dreamer for Kayla, and I think next weekend is this weekend. And One, we open next weekend. So it's a great time for Philippine theater. And we're the only shows around. So if you enjoy, watch multiple times. Thank you very much.
All right.
What a show, September 4.
So we've got our top 10 courtesy of Kyle Yanis. Hashtag what's worse than. Let's start at number 10 from Camilo. What's worse than a loud video singer? A loud video singer who happens to be singing your favorite songs. So ayaw mo man, napaham-along ka. So now you're confused. Naiinis ba ako dahil ang ingay na o natutuwa ako kasi nakikising along?
Kung nasa tono siya, matutuwa ako. Pero kung wala siya sa tono, maiinis ako for sure.
Are bore?
Ano,
I
magaling.
really think she's a singer.
Well, at case,
I mean,
it's-
maybe I don't know if she's a professional singer, but she sounds like a professional singer. Like I promise, like ang galing niya kumanta. So kumakanta na siya, I'm really like, I mean, medyo, I kind of put my ear near to the window. I'm like, wow, ang galing. Galing niya, I promise.
You know what, Chico? We had similar experience in Meralco Theater for Jersey Boys. we would hear this operatic singer, but none of the cast sang opera. And we found out that may spirit in one of the rooms that sings opera once in a while.
So it wasn't an
Like,
actual person.
Literally wasn't an actual person singing like songs from Jersey Boys as an opera singer.
Oh, wow.
Sabi ni Dan, bakit hindi nagagalit si Hazel pag kumakanta si Chico?
Kasi nga, di ba ang sabi niya, kung nasa tono, hindi siya magagalit. Oh, case closed.
Kasi siguro ako that day, kaya wala na lang akong gawa.
Hindi niya kayang magalit.
Sinasakyan ko na lang yung mga trip niya.
Yun ang bad.
It's what we do, but if you see Hazel and my side eyes, luckily she's right in front of me. It's just like,
What the thing Chico is, he likes to mess with the songs kasi, but when he's actually trying to sing, he's a good singer. I mean,
An
hello.
excellent singer.
ang taas ng boses ka.
Alam mo yung compliment mo na nga eh. Tapos abusado naman.
Nandun ka na rin lang, di gandahan mo na.
Ang ganda, maganda nga yung sinasabi
An
ko eh.
excellent singer.
But Chico, we have to keep it believable. Come on.
Okay,
I
fine,
don't want to
fine.
lose my credibility.
Pero mataas yung boses ni Chico. If he like put in the skill and effort and go to voice lessons, I think he would be a very good singer.
Yeah, just wait. Okay, so voice, DM me. I will take lessons.
At dapat may gito. Kasi kung hindi, baka mabore.
ano
Sila?
yung ganito? May baba?
May
May tong.
May face value?
Dating. That too.
that too.
Right? May but.
Maganda
Sige,
yung may
sige.
dating na, may yung pa.
Oh, perfect. Yan ang perfect.
Perfect combo.
Perfect combination.
And number 9 for Depoy, what's worse than not being able to visit TMR? Planning to visit TMR when I was visiting the Philippines a few years ago, making it all the way to Strata 2000, and then when I was in front, too shy to actually go in.
Oh no!
True story. What? Why? Oh my! Like he was already here. He was downstairs.
Oh, that's so... Aww.
Why didn't you say hi?
My gosh, we're literally the friendliest jocks ever.
Yeah. But yeah, we're really, really friendly. I mean,
Tsaka dun mo matitest sana yung voice ni Chico. Kung mag-chair or hindi. Sana na-check
wala
out
na akong chair turn ngayon kasi hindi pa ako.
Oo, ngayon wala na. Nakatingin na lang siya. Kaya ka dyan na rin. Pwede ka chair turn.
And number 8 from Pathogen, what's worse than being an outcast, losing yourself just to fit in? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hirap din naman kasi ng outcast.
You have to be authentic. That's the only way to live a happy life. I think.
And number 7 from Coco Hernandez, what's worse than wasting your yesterday? It's doing nothing today and end up wasting the rest of tomorrow. I mean, no matter how late it seems, you can always start somewhere. Alam mo, it doesn't have to be as profound as that. It could be something as simple as deciding to lose a little bit weight or to have an exercise regimen or skincare routine or like whatever it is. Minsan pa kasi the thing that stops us is we're like, I've spent my whole life naman not doing it. Start now. It's so overwhelming. Start somewhere. Like lang para before you know it, it becomes a habit.
But
You
it goes
change
a
your
long
behavior.
way.
As corny as it may sound, as kumbaya as it may sound, totoo naman talaga, sometimes it's the first step that's really the hardest. But once you get there, no matter how insignificant, it could be the start of a permanent habit or behavior change.
Anong sagot mo sa question ni Philip?
Oh, okay, what's the question? Chico, ang feeling na may kasama na umakyat sa elevator na workmate? Oh, it feels, ano nga ba yung nakatira sa outer space? Alien.
Alam mo yun,
It feels alien.
alam mo actually, Chico, it's so funny kasi hindi ka pa lumilitaw. Narinig ko yung footsteps mo. I knew it was you.
Are you serious?
Knew it was
How?
you. I don't know. I just had a feeling that was gonna see you.
Oh,
True enough,
gosh.
it was you. Oh, iba yung tunog ng footsteps mo eh.
Tapos yun, nung nakita ko na si Hazel, okay, sabay kami aakyat. Pagdating namin sa taas, sabi ko si Hazel yung kasama ko. Sige. So Hazel, how's the weather? Nag-small talk
Nag-small talk
kami.
muna kami. Oo, ganun talaga. Oo.
And number 6 from J. Ryan. What's worse than being alone on a Friday night? The feeling that you're not actually alone in the house.
Oh, dun, 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 dun.
I hate pa naman yung mga home invasion movies. But I watch them. But I just hate thinking na it could actually happen. It's a realistic thing. Especially if you lived in a house, hindi yung condo na may security. Nakakatakot. Kaya parang meron akong fear of ever living in a house again.
Yeah.
And especially if I were to live in a house by myself, I don't know if I would be able to sleep well at night just because I would be so paranoid. Alam mo yung parang ang dami mong kailangan cover. Like, usually na, my front door, my back door.
Hilig ka naman dun.
Ayoko na lang
Front door, may back
Kasi
door, may
baka-
side door, may lahat na door.
mag-retaliate ako, may masabi. Hindi ko dapat sabihin. So, never
Hindi, di ba you're the
mind.
backdoor girl? Yung sa sa condo nyo.
Only the condo because it's the close one to the station. But
Okay,
not all the time. Hello. Nung nakatrapa ako sa house namin na may front door and may back door, sa front door naman ako lagi.
Oy, sige.
Ano,
I
ikaw?
know.
Ikaw ba? Di ba? Ikaw din back door? I mean, gate?
Front. Isa lang naman ang ginamin eh.
Hindi yung sa may isa sa
Yeah,
village
we always
gate.
go to the front, to the back door when going to the kids. Kasi that's the only way to get to the kittens.
Oh,
through
iti
the
back door din. Pero
Okay.
lang kayo,
I
diba?
didn't know, Chico.
And
Sabi nila,
Ano pa
hoy,
din
to
nila?
backdoor shaming.
Oo nga.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No to backdoor shaming or no to side door shaming either.
ito na nga no? Number 5
May side door kayo.
coming from
Yeah,
Angelica.
dun sa sa bahay,
Meron.
'di ba? Remember from the balcony?
Yes.
Take the balcony door and go down the stairs.
Yeah.
Yes. See? We have a side door. Kayo talaga.
Okay. Number
Mm-mm.
5.
Kaya pala doon nagaya si Chico bumaba.
Hindi kami, ang side door namin going to the dogs. Back door going to the cats, to the kids. Front door, well, going outside. Number 5 from Angeli Des. What's worse than insomnia attacks? Anxiety attacks during insomnia attacks. Oh, so I
those
can
are the
imagine
worst.
that. I can imagine that. Like, alam mo yung because you can't sleep, you start getting anxious. Because alam mo yung when you're insomnia kasi parang medyo nagiging overactive yung mind mo, and anxiety can ensue.
Sometimes that happens to me only because I often read about people who like get a heart attack or who die like while sleeping. And usually yung common denominator would be yung comments na parang kasi parang hindi siya natulog for like sobrang kulang siya for how many days or whatever. Alam mo yung so nagkakaroon ka tuloy ng anxiety na parang oh my God, I don't want anything like that to happen to me. So I should sleep.
Yeah.
Tapos lalo kang hindi matulog.
Totoo. Lalo kang nasa-stress.
May
It's weird.
pressure.
These days ang babaw ng tulog ko. Or you
Like
guys
hindi
feel that?
mahimbing.
Yeah,
You
like I
easily
keep
wake up.
waking up. I keep
Oh no, okay. I sleep like a rock. Ay, sorry, Hazel. No pun intended. But
Yes, Dwayne.
Oh, this rock doesn't sleep soundly at
I
night
know,
too.
right? Ako,
Mas
although-
mahimbing tulog ko during the day.
that's weird,
Panatag ako because it's bright daylight.
Mm-mm.
Di ba nga, meron akong fear of the dark din kasi.
That's
Kaya pag madilim, pag gabi na, kailangan may TV, kailangan may ang daming lamp.
so takot sa ugali ni Markki.
Takot na takot.
Taco.
And number 4 from Carmela. What's worse than maubusan ng concert tickets to your favorite artist? Yung you actually get front row seats but not being able to use them kasi tumapat sa araw ng exam.
Oh no.
Eh, bakit ka pa may exam?
Hol-
Ay, hindi,
Uy.
joke lang.
That's the trouble.
No, no, that's
Bad
bad.
yun.
That's bad.
Oo,
Don't
bad
do
yun.
that.
Sobrang
Do not
bad.
do that.
Bad
That's
Oo.
terrible.
Pero kung
Mm.
your exam lang naman, kunyari, like, hindi mo siya final.
Repeat after me. Bad yun.
Bad yun, bad yun.
Bad.
Bad talaga yun. Oo naman. Hindi, I'm just saying, you can choose a different option, but you also be ready for the consequences.
Oo.
Kasi hindi mo alam, di ba?
True.
Baka maya, bumagsak ka. Or,
Mm-mm.
Mm.
And number 3 from Juice Blank, what's worse than breaking up? They're breaking up with you, at the same time, you decide to propose. Ang daming ganyan, no? Ang dami ko na didinig na
Really?
cases na yan. Yung,
nainip na.
or whatever, I don't know what their issue is, pero like, alam mo yung just when the guy decided to propose, right before, siguro hindi naman on the same day, di ba? Pero like, alam mo yung bumili na ng ring,
Yeah,
na plano na, biglang the girl will be like, I don't think this is working out. Oh, that's
Ang
horrible.
sakit.
That's terrible.
Ang
You know,
sakit
it-
nun.
Medyo I can kind of relate, not with the proposal part, but there is a point in my relationship. So like, most of the relationship, I wasn't super great.
Okay.
Like, because I was young, right? So I would still have fun and, I'd still be flirting with other guys,
Yeah.
like whatever.
Yes.
And then when I finally said, you know what, I love this person and I don't want to be that girl. I don't want to be that girl anymore. I'm not going to entertain like other guys anymore and whatever. I'm not going to pretend I'm single anymore.
Okay,
When other
okay.
guys ask. And then like shortly after, when I made that conscious effort, we broke up.
Oh no.
It was like, alam mo yung parang, buti pa nung when I was still, I wasn't like 100% serious. It
From
was
House
there.
of J. Jolie.
No, but also because I think it put too much pressure on the relationship because I changed. Because when I started becoming that committed, I started having expectations. You know what I mean? And that did not serve the relationship well.
True.
There was a shift. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
Okay.
And shifts clothing.
Master shift.
Master shift.
Top shift.
Oo. Or gusto lang niya relationship.
Ayaw niya ng relationships.
Kaya naging friend shift na lang. Okay.
That-
Sige. So,
Alam mo, ko lang dyan, pack shift. Alam mo, Chico, pack shift ka talaga.
Okay. Sige. And number 2 from Pupu, what's worse than losing in an online video game? The idea that the one who defeated you is probably some 6-year-old kid.
Most likely.
Who's gloating
Who's
and
gloating?
laughing like a turkey.
Imagine mo, yung
Definitely.
akala mo this is some techie video gamer, skateboarder guy. Tapos ba, alam mo, it's so possible now.
Naman.
These kids were born and weaned on video games.
Yep.
So to them, it's like not even a game. It's like
It's the part of
breathing.
life.
They've been pressing phones since they were infants.
Exactly. And the top, what's worse than comes from Prince Kingsman.
Prince Kingsman says,
What's worse than dirty footprints sa loob ng bahay? Yung mga footprints, miss, nasa kisame. Hanggang ngayon, nagtataka kami paano nangyari yun. True story. There were footprints on the ceiling.
Hindi eh.
And I'm not talking about like, kasi gets ko kotse. I mean, no wait. No wait. What I meant was,
Chico!
Same.
The things you do in your car.
what I meant was, imagine mo ganito kataas. I mean, how? How would footprints get to like the booth ceiling? Ganon kataas.
I should have checked the ceiling of your car when we had that road trip.
Paano kung 8 feet? Oh.
Oh.
Sayang. Actually, hindi nakapako. May dent. May dent na.
May-
Ganong level. Yung parang nanigas yung paa. Ganon.
Mm,
Talagang,
Mm.
yung matigas yung pagkaka-press ng paa. Ganun.
Okay.
Baka
Hindi, pero
nag-stretching kayo. Ganun.
So, check mo lang yung mga kisame mo sa condo mo.
Wala,
Tingnan mo lang kung
malinis.
merong
Oo.
footprints.
I check it kasi ayoko yung agyo-agyo. So, there are no prints.
Okay.
Good.
No Tony Colette.
And what about us?
Woo. What's worse than?
Ako, what's worse than... ako, sige. What's worse than not getting what you want? It's getting what you want, but you realize it's not what you want.
Wait, getting what you want.
Not getting what you want, di ba? Parang like,
Of
oh,
course,
I
yeah.
didn't get it. But honestly, like, worse is like you actually get it, and then you realize, oh, it's not what I want.
Or yung you get it, but it's not as good as you imagined it would
Both.
be. Oo.
Kasi,
yeah.
kasi those are two different things. Ha?
Yes.
Yung isa yung parang, okay, kunyari na lang, you have a crush. Tapos parang, oh, I want person, sana maging jowa ko siya. Tapos naging jowa mo, and they're like, ay, jerkazoid pala. Or, they're not a good person. Okay, get. Pero meron din yung, they are everything that you thought they would be. But you find out, oh, this is what's making me happy.
Oh, no.
And it's heartbreaking.
Din.
And it's heartbreaking. Kasi parang like, akala mo, di ba parang yung sinasabi nila, fame and fortune, yung pang, di ba, yung the classic line ni Jim Carrey na I hope everybody finds fame and fortune, gets to experience it, so that they will know that that is not what will make you happy. That is not the source of happiness. I mean, knocking what you get out of it, obviously, there are a lot of perks to being rich and famous, but it's not na para, oh, if only I were famous, if only I had all the money in the world, for sure, I wouldn't be as sad as I am now. Diba, we would say this all the time. Parang, whatever it is you are now, with wealth and fame, naka-heighten lang siya.
Yes.
If you're happy, you'll be very happy, richer. If you're sad, you will still be sad, even if you're richer. So yeah, that would be mine.
What's worse than being not liked for who you are
Okay,
is being loved for who you're not.
I agree.
Because at least the kabila, you're still true to yourself. You're still you. Diba? You're not putting up a front. Who cares if they don't like you?
Hindi, ito yung very similar dun sa money thing. Diba, we always joke
Yun
about
nga,
that. Na yung
oo.
parang like, nako, being rich is not the answer to your sadness. And then we're always like, oh, I'd like to cry in my Ferrari instead of crying. Diba, we always say that. I think that's also the thing with what you're saying. Yung parang, we're not saying that you won't have a measure of satisfaction. Yung kunyari, you're loved for who you're not. Alam mo, hindi naman ikaw gayon. Pero you enjoy it for it.
Oh,
And then dun na magki-creep and slowly, I'm thinking it's the same with fame and fortune. At first, you get a high. We're saying that it's going to make you miserable automatically. But it's more like, oh, this is fun. And then as you progress, you're like, parang make lang.
yeah, kasi parang that's not really me.
That's not
that's
really
not
me.
who I am. That's just who you think I am.
Yeah.
But that's not who I am. And
Yeah.
then you feel bad because once you experience all that love, mahirap na to shift back to the true you again. Kasi parang you're gonna disappoint a whole lot of people. So you just keep on with your little pretend life, diba? You keep on doing that para wag mawala yung love na sa'yo.
True.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just be, polarizing but completely myself.
Yeah.
Diba? Sure, even if I'm dissed by a lot, I will still be loved by some.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's better.
Much
so
fewer,
Much
but
fewer,
at least,
but at least it's authentic.
Mm-mm.
TBA Hazel, for a while, I was playing a role, like playing whatever they want me to play. Like most, I guess, people, but not really know. Like they didn't really know who I was, who I
Yeah.
really was. When I started to be myself, I mean, I'm hated by more people, but I'm also liked by the people who like
And
me.
you're happier,
And I'm
right?
happy, and I just enjoy and getting more work. So that's more important. Amen.
See, Sonny said, yes, Hazel, authenticity is key with room for self-development. Self-improvement, diba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ang yung character development na you're completely you, tapos hindi ka pa late.
Yeah.
It's called
True.
self-improvement.
True.
Am I right?
For one day, yeah.
That's why we need incentives.
Sabi ko kay Hazel, nung dumating kami, wala ka pa nun, Markki. Sabi niya, ako talagang on time eh, no? Sabi, the bare minimum!
Alam mo, ako
There is
kasi
no
naniniwala
reward
ako.
for bare minimum.
Hindi, naniniwala ako in celebrating every little victory. Be it just one day of being early and here at 5:30, celebrate it.
We did. Look,
We
we got mango
celebrated.
sticky rice. We got coffee. We got much more than we expected.
Correct.
But, alam mo like, this is perception. This is perception. Are we being rewarded for good behavior? Or are they rewarding bad behavior? Yung parang, bigyan natin ng pang breakfast para dumating sila ng mas maaga.
Para
So,
naman,
parang na-reward.
para maaga naman yung show, di ba? Hindi naman
This
yung
is what
nauna
you
tayo
do.
sa mga host.
The expectations need to be here so that when you actually deliver here,
It's
everyone's
amazing.
excited.
Everyone's happy,
Hmm.
right? So Monday, we'll
Well,
start at 6.
I'll see you guys in a week because I'm not gonna be here next week. It's our open for
Oh no, the
Mula
pressure
sa
is all
buwan.
on me.
Yay! So, Hazel, pakirecord to, ha? Hazel said that she will come in at,
Basta we'll start at 6.
we'll start at 6.
Ish.
At 6-ish.
6:59 is 6-ish.
Okay, 6.
Yes.
Sige, 6. So
Oh,
start
sige.
sa Monday.
Ako ba yung 6, ha? Ako pinabihan ng 6, ha? Kaya mo? 6?
6, nabi mo yan.
So
The nerve!
the nerd of it all. Well, I guess mine's what's worse than Tech Week, which is when we start to play together on stage. Having Tech Week without the rushers, without my morning good vibes with you guys. It's actually what picks me up in the morning, but I need to really rest my voice before the run kasi medyo napagod talaga ako
Oh.
from the past 4 weeks.
You know, you've had a lot of practice because like, you have the runs yesterday.
Really? On air?
Nakita naman sa Facebook Live eh. Kahapon ba yun? No, isang araw. Yung
Yung
tumatakbo
tumakbo
siyang
siya in the middle.
Hello, it happened today.
today rin.
Consistent.
Hazel was talking about it's a watch list, diba?
kaya ka biglang
oo
nawala.
And
nga.
then I was like, oh my God. What did I have today? I had coffee. I had soy milk, oatmeal, and I had mango sticky rice with that white cream.
Coconut
Coconut milk.
thingy majiggy. Yeah.
Yes, and I was like, that's it. That's what we do it.
That's the trigger.
That's the
the
But
trigger.
thank you once again to Philip.
Thank you.
And
Thank you,
thank
Philip.
you,
Super star.
Krister, the king and queen. Oh my gosh, they came through for us today. We love you guys. We love all of you, the TMR family. And we'll see you on Monday at 6 o'clock.
And speaking of Krister, sabi niya, I think what Hazel was referring to was 6 p.m. On time for Countdown Top 7.
7 p.m. tonight. Make sure to catch me on Countdown to 6 p.m. on Saturday. So
Yeah.
tomorrow. Yes. We'll leave you guys with Kayla. She is up next. So thanks for joining us. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Happy weekend.
Happy
Bye.
weekend.